Linda was first.
Linda was first. Linda Wallace was first. There's Lucas. Hope you guys had a great Monday. If there is such a thing, I guess, but there should be, but that's weird. Very clear on the camera and on the iPad that I'm using to check the chat. It's coming out, looks a little blurry. No, looks good when I pick it up. Okay, so that's the problem. That's what I kind of suspected. Is when it's laying flat or when I have a set out, the camera has autofocus, so it's picking one spot to focus, and then everything else is blurry. So when it's laying flat like that, see, now it's clear. So that's the trick. You guys saw it. How you doing, Linda? We have how many lots tonight? 25? Yeah, 25. So it says we have 21 people, but I'm only showing Linda and Lucas. Okay. 22 people. 3 thumbs up. Mr. Morgan, sir. Good evening. That's weird. I got. Sweetie. That's not the foot I dropped it on. That's weird. Michael Snyder, welcome. Tanya Wilson, welcome. JC Lex Pam, welcome. Ronald, welcome.
Something? No.
Yeah, piece of paper. That'll work. Lucienne, welcome.
So we're live on, we might have other people from Facebook because I
Okay.
did that for Facebook as well. Which gonna need more explanation if someone you short. Well,
Brian, welcome. Malcolm, welcome. Sweet. JR, welcome. Should I show that?
no.
Tanya, welcome. Amy, welcome. There you go. B just pinned the rules up top for first-time bidders, folks that have never been here for an auction before,
Had first lot,
to get registered.
12 or 13, don't remember, lots are under.
First 12 or 13 lots are under the rules below the stream. Paul Orange, welcome. And then that'll be our break point. We'll take a quick break. B will flip the script, as they say, and the second half of the 25 lots will show up down below. So, hope y'all are doing well. All right, Michael, no problem. You have time. we usually wait till there's enough folks in here to get started, and then we do the first couple of lots. So. Lucas, no. minor detail. Minor detail, but major detail. The monitor that we were using does not match the new cable that we got because we upgraded our audio and video cables. And I focused on the camera and the microphone end, which is, like right here. I have the giant tripod that's much taller than this one. The camera points straight down. And so I had to have the cabling long enough and correct cabling that would connect the microphone directly to the camera instead of the way it's been from when we first upgraded to it. Space Ghost, welcome. D. Taylor, welcome. Earl Shaner, welcome. And a lot of the long timers will remember when we were doing it with the iPhone like this, having the same problems. And a lot of the folks on the channel even decided to help us upgrade the equipment because it's not cheap to get that kind of equipment. Not the kind we got. But the problem we were having was we were contributing to the lag, or I'm not sure the audio video technical term. I'm drawing a blank on it right now, but the microphone was a professional microphone on the end of a boom with a mute button, all that kind of stuff. And the cable went from that down the boom under the table, and then it went to the tower. It didn't come to the camera. So the camera had its own cable that went under the table and went to the tower. And the tower basically was taking the two signals and trying to put them together and sync them up. So every once in a while, you'd have the combination of lag from the internet, which we're trying to do everything we can there. We're trying to have everything less than 5 milliseconds refresh rate. One of the things that we got is 1 millisecond refresh rate, so that should really cut down on lag. But within the computer itself, we didn't have any way to sync it up. So what we did was we switched up the cabling since the microphone died. The mute button wasn't working. We upgraded to the same microphone with professional cables like they use in the studio, to connect it directly to the camera so that the audio goes into the camera and then the signal is matched with the audio and the video from the camera into the computer. And they're synced. So life is good, right? Problem is we didn't realize that we needed to change the cable to the monitor, so we got to get that. So the monitor for us to see. So it would be really confusing because we'd be seeing God knows what kind of lag. It was kind of weird. It was almost like being in an echo chamber. So anyway, we're gonna get it all fired up.
I'm gonna get started.
It should be ready to go. Sooner rather than later. Let's see who came in that I might not have seen. Greg Welch, welcome. Yeah, 1 millisecond is definitely good for sure. Riley, welcome. So yeah, it was really kind of weird because we were looking at some of the stuff and it was like, okay, this is $229 and it's 5 milliseconds. And this one is $229 and it's 1 millisecond.
Right.
Why wouldn't we just go with the 1 millisecond?
We
So
have 44 people. We have our mods.
I'm showing 38. You're showing 44 on there. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Just pop back up. Kaya, welcome. BR, welcome. Yeah. So like I said, we the first test. Mama Sonia's asking, did we get her email?
Yes, we did, and I replied.
Yes, we did, and she said she replied. I had just, Mama, I know you asked the question yesterday if we were going to get our new rig up today. We got everything laid out and connected and realized that when we upgraded the audio video, short version, huge upgrade. It's going to be awesome. But we didn't realize that we only upgraded the microphone camera connection to the computer. We forgot that we were going to need the same kind of upgrade cable to go from that to the monitor. So, it's like a $229 part. It's not a big deal, and we can get it. But we plugged it in, and it was like being in an echo chamber. So, we'll get there. BR, we got yours too, and I think B responded to that one as well.
We did not yet because we're waiting.
Oh, she didn't yet.
Other gentleman.
She says she's waiting for the other gentleman to reply to the email we sent to him. The cool thing is we actually have some photos of a couple of things that we did that might relate. So Lucas says you get mine as well, B. Man, B's getting all kinds of emails here from all these guys. What's the deal? Chip Warner, am I still good to bid? If you didn't get a refund, you should still be good to bid, right? B's gonna check.
I don't know. He bought something, I think, no?
Chip Warner? Don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know his real name, so that's the
Okay. Chip, she says she thought you bought something, but so if you did, it would have been deducted. And she's not sure if that's your real name, screen name, or your real name, PayPal name. So she's checking the book right now. Yeah.
Yeah, his deposit.
Yep.
He didn't buy anything.
No, $25 deposit, didn't buy anything, so you're good to go. Larry Kelly, welcome. Awesome, BR, that's what we need. So, Mama Sony, I'm no guy. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's true. I apologize, I lumped you in with the guys. I said she's getting all these emails from guys.
Mama,
That's right.
Tell him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. THS, welcome. And that would be like somebody accidentally mistaking B for a guy. It'd have to be like Stevie Wonder or something. You'd have to be blind to think my sweetie was a guy. All right, Lisa D, good evening. So, what do you say we get started? First lot, in my hot little hands, U.S. Mint Proof Set, Poiple case, and you can see another one of these that looks like it never got opened in 31 years until a certain lady with fingernails touched it. And, oh, there's the C of A. I was going to say, these almost always have the C of A in them. It was stuck to the back of the slab. So, front of the slab, wow. This is one of those, all the coins are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous decams. On the penny, you can often see, when you're looking at it, it looks like, in this angle here, it looks like, perfect mirror and everything. And I always talk about the camera angles and the light angles, and you move them around so you can see them, right? Every once in a while on a penny, you'll get a penny like this where I swear, you can almost see like the grain. They've polished it, but it's just a strange phenomenon that it just looks, it has to be this shiny in order for you to be able to see it. And this one's got that effect right here in the right-hand field from my camera angle with the light being there. So the light angle to the camera is different. So it's a beautiful thing. Look at the wings on the eagle, like always. Monticello, look at the $50 too. This is a beautiful set. Great set to start out with. So, let's do it this way, 1991. Proof set with COA, $16 starting bid. No pronoun needed with B. Yeah. In today's PC world, that's a true way to say that. I'm hoping we have we do have a Bitcoin show coming up soon. I I gotta get, hopefully she can get back in her 5-inch heels by then, after her surgery and everything. I haven't seen anybody walk into a steel beam for a while. Right, baby? Lucas, $17. Kudo, welcome. Can't answer questions in the auction. Some of the folks might be able to because we got a lot of folks in here that are very, very qualified. Some of them have been dealers in the past.
Yeah, we're auctioning out, we're auctioning everybody to limit the chat, that's our rules to minimum.
Yep.
During the auction.
So, yeah, please keep the chat to a minimum during auctions.
Come back on Friday.
Come back on Friday during the coin roll hunts. That's when we can do it. We're actually looking at doing some other things, trying to make the channel a little better every time. Andrew, welcome. Good afternoon. So Lucas at 17, going once. Otis, welcome. D, I'm not a big fan of those either. I when I see them, you know, like emails or chats or something, and people put those in, I don't even want to read whatever they wrote. It's just, you know, maybe I'm not being politically correct, but it just seems like it's a little obvious, you know. Lucas at 17, going twice. Or maybe I'm just becoming that crotchety old grandpa. Or both. Lucas at 17 for the third and final call. Yikes. Sold to Lucas. Is it better if I turn it this way?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It actually works for me. So, congratulations. And then you got the first lot of the night, $5 towards shipping. As you know, doesn't repeat during the night. Yes, dear. I will get that done. Just trying to get that back in the case without doing any damage. Making it look like never touched but by you. Alright, so that goes there. Next one up. I think Kaya has been sneaking into our, or turning on our microphone or something. That's almost word for word, Kaya, what we were talking about doing. I don't know about if it's going to be Saturday mornings, but B and I were talking yesterday actually about the two of us, whether it's both of us or just me or whatever. You know, just having a conversation kind of thing. Yeah, we haven't set it up yet, but it's funny that he said it because we try not to say anything, you know, because other channels watch our show too, and all of a sudden they pop up with one. 1986 uncirculated coin set, P&D. And again, envelope in great shape for 36 years. Wow. So Denver, I love these things because they make it so easy to tell what it is too. Look how nice. Nice, clean, crisp strikes. So the Denver slip on that one is absolutely pretty. And here's Philly. And it slid down in the cellophane here, so on the camera, if you're going to see some marks here, they're not on the coin, they're on the cellophane. Nice bright red scent there. Quarter's beautiful. Really well struck. So there you go, P&D. KDB, welcome, 1986, uncirculated, P&D, with COA, $18 starting bid. BA, you got the package? Cool.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome. I'll be waiting for the email. After the show, of course. Don't worry now.
B says she'll be waiting for the email after the show, of course. Don't worry about it now. Riley, no. Back then they made the markers out of copper instead of plastic. So
Starting bid?
starting bid, $18. Yeah, Kaya, we mentioned that in some of our videos, as you guys know, that every once in a while the Philadelphia Mint surprises us because they actually outdo the Denver. It's extremely rare. So, Henry O, welcome. Lisa D, $18. D Farmer, welcome. Lisa at 18. Lisa at 18 going once. And those of you that weren't here last night will notice a definite change in speed and also cutting down on the chat that goes on during the bids. One of the things we came up with last night for everybody that was not here, please don't put any kind of numbers in the chat unless it's a bid, okay? And leave the bids, what the bid is, to the moderators. Because if you put in 88, for example, you may be mistaken for that being your bid. So don't do that, okay? It happened last night, and
Yeah, reading the rules, it's only like 15 of them one time would be.
yeah, and reading the rules, B posted them down below like always. We actually read them the other night before we started. $19 to D Farmer, and there's only like 15 rules on there that are written, plus our no politics and no cursing, so which are not written, but it makes a big difference. So D Farmer at 19 going once. And this is not eBay holding on to a bid till the last second to try and get it in under the gun like you do with an eBay to try and snipe a bid. Doesn't work here. The bid goes on. So all you do is drag it out and make it longer. So if you're going to throw a bid down, please throw the bid down. It makes the night go faster for everybody. So D Farmer, 19, going twice. D Farmer at 19 for the third and final call. Sold to D Farmer. $19. First $5. $5 for the first lot towards shipping. Thank you very much. Let me get this written in the book here. Okay. Cool. All right, and here's the picture that I posted on the notification. 1957 B, blue seal, silver certificate. Very crisp. There's that one. And that one starts out at 20 bucks. Yeah, Paul and Henry at the beginning of the stream in the house. That's unusual. They usually came in later. So that's cool. Mama Sony 20. Who let the dog out? Welcome. Who let the dog? Starland, welcome. So again, anyone that comes in new, check out the blue bar at the top. If you want to bid, you got to register to bid. Otherwise, just hang out and learn. We got stuff usually in every auction that people have not seen. 57B, Mama's at 20. Willie Spencer, welcome.
Thanks, God.
Yeah, okay.
Remember I
Yeah, got it. Okay. Mr. Morgan, 22. I'm sorry, John, I don't know, habit, whatever it is, I don't know. Mr. Morgan at 22. Mama Sony at 25. D causing trouble already. Didn't we just? Never mind. Mama Sony at 25. John, I don't know if you're laughing at mine or, yeah. Kaya got it. Mr. Morgan 28. Especially if they're leather ones too, right? That's too bad, who let. All right, Mr. Morgan at 28. So Mama Sony says she's out. Paul jumps in at 30. Bernard, welcome back from Spain. España. Mr. Morgan's out. Paul at 30, going once. Very cool, Bernard. Paul at 30 going twice. Edward Hammond, welcome. Paul is at 30 going twice. And now Paul is at 30 for the third and final call. Sold. Paul Orange, $30. Plus the first 5. Thank you, Paul. Lot number 4 already. 1982, George Washington. Uncirculated, 250th anniversary of his birth. And it is 90% silver. Composition weight is 0.40 troy ounce. This is the uncirculated, not the proof. Both exist. George on his steed. And Mount Vernon with the original presidential seal. So 90% silver, uncirculated finish. Come on. Here we go. $24 starting bid. You brought it up, D. It's a $24 starting bid for George. I guess I can zoom in on George just a hair. I just gotta be careful. No, I don't want to knock us off like I did last night. What was George Washington's horse's name? Fido? I don't remember. THS 24. Very cool, Kaya. THS at 24. THS at 24 going once. Cap Morgan, welcome. Fred Fitkin, welcome. THS at 24 going twice. THS at 24 for the third and final call. Sold the THS, $24. BR has a new name. It is Box Raider. Or the way he put it on here, Box Raider. New name, formerly known as BR. Thank you, THS. Put this back together. Didn't write Paul down there. That's to do that. Alrighty. Yeah, that's fine. All right, lot number 5. 1948 BU Benji. First year of issue from the original bank roll that B and I scored from that poor old guy. $36 starting bid. I just noticed something. Gotta look on the big monitor to see this for me. $36 starting bid. Almost every year, Benji has some sort of error or another. I thought I saw some doubling up here. not positive on that. Lisa, JC 36, Lisa 37. Okay, cool. No, poor old guy, D. He was probably every bit in his 80s. And he was basically, he was like, yeah, I like these. You got any more? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got these 48s. Whole tube of them. Well, yeah, you got any more? Yeah, I got these roll of 55s. The first 4 or 5 are Bugs Bunnies. You want them? Yeah.
Well, I have to charge you extra, is that okay?
Yeah, I'll have to charge you extra. Is that okay? Sure. How much extra? Oh, I don't know.
That he know, but he
That
wasn't-
he, yeah,
but-
that he
but
knew.
he wasn't sure
It was
you'd be
just,
okay
it
with
was too
that,
cute.
yeah.
Lisa D, 39. Jennifer Bell, welcome. Pam, JC likes Pam, 40. That's the same old dude that tried to take, I can't remember, it was $2 bill or something like that, to the grocery store in the same plaza where his coin shop was. And the clerk had never seen one and actually called the cops on him thinking he was passing phony notes. Cop got there and saw what it was and got all bug-eyed and offered to buy it from the old guy. Dan Earl, welcome. Amy, let's see. No. Got to back up here. JC at 40. Okay. Wow. Lisa at 41. Kaya, that's very true. After a while, only diamonds work.
Oh, my answer is from, okay, someone paid, that would be
Lisa at 41.
29 bucks. Makes no sense.
5 added to everything right now.
That would be 24. Oh, THS paid.
Stony Stone, welcome.
Thank you, THS.
Lisa D, 41, going once. David Peterson, 45. And David's still good from last night, right? Or is he fully qualified?
David Pierce. I don't see that.
I think he's fully qualified, if I remember right.
He might.
We had that conversation last night. JC's out. So right now, David's in the lead at 45.
I think we talked about David yesterday, actually. I'll double check.
Yeah, we did. Grizzly Grim, welcome.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Yep, he's good to go. Grizzly Grim, I totally agree. David at 45 going once. Sounds good, Stoney. Brian, 47. Lisa's out. So Brian Phillips, 47, going once. Brian Phillips, 47, going twice. All right, Andrew, sounds good. Brian Phillips, 47. For the third and final call. Oh, very much so, Dan, thank you. Sold, Brian, 47 plus the 5 for the first item of the night equals 52. David Peterson came in at 48. Was he in? In or out, guys?
And David also refreshed, because that's most likely.
David
what happened.
refresh, yeah, B says refresh. That's most likely what happened is probably lag again. You got to do it, normally I do it at least once per item. When I'm counting it down, sometimes I do more than once. So David at 48, the bid goes on. Okay. Good one, Paul. David at 48, going once.
So good to see you, Paul. I think he wasn't in for a few weeks, right?
Yeah, we haven't seen him for a little while.
Wow.
See, you don't show up once, Paul, and he misses you. So David at 48, going twice. Brian at 49. Brian at 49, going once. Brian at 49, going twice. Linda Shipley, we're doing great. How are you? Brian at 49 for the third and final call. Sold to Brian. $49 plus the $5 shipping, $54. All right, let's write that down here. Okay, congratulations. Lot number 6. Oh, these are always fun.
Okay, I asked you to
What?
do so I can read. Not on your pen. It's right here. Can't read it.
Excuse me. 77 uncirculated set
And you know what's
in a
gonna happen.
pristine white envelope. No glue. Means it came from one of those sealed boxes from the mint with multiple sets in them that B has a tendency to find in the basements. And sure enough, this one looks like it's from the basement. 1977. It's got the Ike. They all have a little bit of a goldish tone to them. So they've started to patina up a little bit. Excuse me. So that's the Philly. Linda, somebody will help you out, but the blue bar at the top is how you get registered to bid, okay? And I think most of the explanation is there, but if you get stuck, I'm sure somebody can help you out. I can't because I got to do this. So there's the Denver. Some very well struck coins. Dime looks really nice. Let's take a look at the back just for grins. And it won't focus in well enough. Anyway, 77. You got 2 Ike dollars there. Original packaging, $24 starting bid. Yeah, the quarter on the P does look very nice. Lisa D at 24. Lisa D 24 going once. And I'll throw a little quick commercial in here while we're counting down Lisa D and see if we can get any other interest. If you have not seen a set that you would like us to look for or a coin, please send me an email at jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. It's the same one that's up in that blue bar. Don't do it in the chat. Don't do anything in the chat that we don't want other channels to see. I want to keep it private within the family. Send her a request and say, hey, can you keep an eye out for this? You never know, man. She comes across some really cool stuff. Lisa D 24 going twice. Same thing applies with videos. If you think of a video or a topic you'd like us to cover in a video, send her an email. Let her know what it is. If we do wind up shooting a video like that, we're going to wind up putting your name in the intro, giving you credit for the idea. So, and of course, very thankful. She's over 2,000 videos, so every once in a while, get a little writer's block. But so far, not so much. I mean, she's amazing. So Lisa D at 24 for the third and final call. Sold. Lisa D, $24 plus the $5 for the first item tonight. Yep, double checking that. Thank you, Lisa D. Emile Voyer from Connecticut. Welcome. Alrighty. Lot number 7 already. Bicentennial, 1976, United States proof set. And again, look how crisp. Look how beautiful that set, that box is. Right? I always have to be careful with these. Andrew, yeah, we do.
Brian Phillips paid, thank you.
Brian Phillips paid, thank you. Anybody that wants to see a video like Andrew just asked about, they don't know for sure, go to our main page of YouTube, to the JB Coins Inc. Main page, and just type in the search block what you're looking for, in this case, the aluminum penny, and it'll pop up the videos we have on them. So, being a bicentennial 1976 set, that means the nickel, penny, and dime are also 76. And you can see how beautiful these coins are. Those are in 75s and 76s. And they're absolutely gorgeous. $29 starting bid. This is a clad set. Just make sure everybody understands. These only occur when these are individual in a set, 3-set coin set. That's when they're usually silver. When they're a set like this, it's usually clad. D Farmer 35. Johnny T, welcome. Yeah, the half and the quarter. And that is the clad quarter, so it's not 40%. If it was silver, it would be the 40%er. Box Raider 36.
Like we mentioned before and in the videos as well, the set with Ikes, doesn't matter, proof, silver, doesn't matter. It's so hard to find.
Yep. B said that to remind everybody that, just like we said in the videos, that lately in the last 6 months to a year, the Ikes have become extremely hot items after all these years, and they're getting very hard to find in nice condition. Doesn't matter what year, silver, clad, or anything. D Farmer 38. They're getting harder and harder to find. Let's see if I can move that away from the light. There we go. Nickel was getting washed out. D Farmer at 38. Brandy Ramos, welcome. It's whatever it sells for. It started at 29, it's currently at 38. If you're gonna bid, you need to go up to that blue bar at the top, get registered, and then you're able to bid on any of the items you see tonight. Some pretty cool stuff, including the next one after this one too. D Farmer 38 going once. Yeah, D, I agree. That, especially looking on the camera, because where I'm at, I'm getting a little washed out because of the light. But yeah, the penny looks beautiful too. So the half, the penny, the quarter, they all look nice, depending on which angle you're at. But D Farmer 38 going twice. Earl Shaner. Yeah. Linda, this is a 1976, so it is a bicentennial set. There's the box. Pristine condition on the box as well. Very cool, Paul. Sitting on a gold mine there. D Farmer 38, third and final call. Sold. D Farmer 38. Thank you very much. Brandy, the cool thing here is there's plenty of stuff. So, and like I was saying a minute ago, which you may or may not have heard, you can even make requests. B's kind of like the Indiana Jones of finding coins that are unbelievable. Except she looks a lot better. All right, wheat penny bag. There's an Indian head right there. shows up. Yeah, Indian head right there. Couple of buffalo nickels just for the heck of it. $37 right there. There's another Indian head. 1904. So $29 starting bid. Paul says I bought them from you, so you're on the gold mine. So wow, the ones you bought from us all came out at 69 and 70. Nice. Edward Hammond 30. And Paul, actually, I married the gold mine. Mr. Morgan 35. Mr. Morgan at 35. Edward Hammond 37. Mr. Morgan 40. Mr. Morgan at 40, going once. Edward, 42. Brian, I do the same thing. Mr. Morgan, 45. A lot of times if you ask, they'll let you swap. Sometimes I'll ask, hey, can I give you a nickel for that penny? Something like that. So. Andrew says, yes, Jay, we all married our own beautiful gem we saw in our eyes at the first sight we saw our beautiful wives. I agree with that, Andrew. Mr. Morgan at 45. Mr. Morgan at 45, going once. Mr. Morgan at 45, going twice.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Morgan at 45 for the third and final call. Sold Mr. Morgan, $45 plus the $5 for the first lot towards postage tonight. Thank you very much. Enjoy. I hope you find cool stuff in there. All right, this one for B was a heartbreaker, and you can see why. She's used to finding these pristine packages, and it's a 65 SMS set from San Francisco, otherwise sealed at the mint, and somebody tore it open from the end. I don't know, was Mary there maybe? But then
It
she,
is beautiful set. So,
yeah, she got the shock of her life because when she reached inside and pulled out the coins, if I can get my fingers in there, it's an absolutely gorgeous set. Look at this 65 Kennedy. It was the hardest to get, you know. 40, 40% 65 Kennedy. And there's the quarter, and look at the nickel. Nickel's gorgeous, dime's gorgeous. Penny's got some toning on it. Or cent. But look at this. This $half gorgeous. And the nickel. So beautiful, beautiful set. Starting bid, $25
because of the envelope.
because of the envelope.
What's the last name? Great. Full names, please.
Yes, dear.
No, Richard, you're good to go. You paid for your last lot.
B says, no, Richard, you're good to go. You paid for your last lot. Box Raider 26.
And dear, make sure you're putting last name.
Yes, dear. My sweet.
Hey, dear.
Yes, my sweet.
My sweetheart.
You are so silly. Mice were hungry? Yeah, it could be, but at least they left the coins alone, right? Mr. Morgan 28, David 30. Namaste, welcome. Woman at 31, Mr. Morgan jumps at 35. Welcome, woman. Mama Shoot just auctioned tonight and Wednesday. Friday night is just rolls.
Pretty much like it was.
Yep, pretty much like it normally was. 6 p.m. Central on all of them. Woman at 36. And the only time that changes is when our lovely bank or Armored Car Company supposedly have a problem getting us boxes. So,
Which we don't have it yet, but they promised.
which we haven't got yet this week, but they promised again.
we'll
So,
see.
woman at 36. Mr. Morgan comes back 38. Just the Kennedy. Kennedy's 40%,
And it's SMS, obviously.
and it's SMS. So, but no, the 40 on the quarter, the only one ever made was the bicentennial.
There is description under the stream, and it says actually what is it.
Yep.
So it's on.
B said there's a description under the stream, so let's see where we at. Mr. Morgan 38 going once. So Mr. Morgan's gone once. Box Raider 39. David Peterson 40. Mr. Morgan, 45. Oh, very cool, Andrew. Andrew just got his package.
Cool.
Up in Alaska. Yeah, that was quick from here to Alaska. Mr. Morgan at 45 going once. Kenneth Preston, welcome. David at 46. Yeah. David at 46 going once. Mr. Morgan at 50. Yeah, we're 3 lots away from our midpoint break, so clipping right along. Mr. Morgan at 50 going once. Yeah, THS, that one is beautiful. It is an SMS and it is in really nice shape. So
If you would like to grade any of them, for example, Penny, you have to send an entire set to get the SMS designation.
yeah,
And
that's
just make sure which
yeah.
one you want it to be graded.
Good point. B said if you buy this or you buy any SMS set and you want to get any of the coins graded, most of the grading agencies will require you to send the coins, all of the coins, in the original SMS packaging in order to get the SMS designation. Okay? You can possibly get lucky and get it without it, but they usually require the set, and the set makes it much easier. Mr. Morgan at 50 going twice. Mr. Morgan for the third and final call. Johnny Guess, welcome. Sold Mr. Morgan, 50. Oh, Box Raider got in there. I could tell that one myself. I hadn't even got the word out. So the bid goes on. Box Raider 52. Mr. Morgan 55. Mr. Morgan at 55. Going once. New Brunswick, welcome. Mr. Morgan at 55 going twice. And the horse is eating. David at 56. And drinking. Mr. Morgan at 60. Box Raider puppies. He's not so good. We went to the vet today, real quick because we don't want to chat in the stream too much. Make an exception for puppy because everybody cares about puppy. They put him on allergy meds and steroids and something else. Antibiotics because he's literally got like $half size spots where he's completely lost his fur.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, honey. Sorry. Mr. Morgan at 60 going once. So here you went in the Navy, John? Oh. Mine was the bicentennial year. John at 60 going twice. Had the peanut farmer for the commander-in-chief.
Awesome.
Yeah. If Reagan was in, I probably would have stayed in and got my pilot rating. So Mr. Morgan 60 for the third and final call. Sold for Mr. Morgan, $60. Man.
Wow.
What?
Collection.
Yeah. And he said he got all those from us. All right, lot number 10. 1884 Morgan dollar. New Orleans. Old Mint mark. Cheese puppy. So as usual, you can see the condition she's got. No, I think it's the new meds. It's just making him thirsty and sleepy. So this is BU to Mint State. $105 starting bid. Amy, I think you're the first one to notice that. $105 starting bid. Mr. Morgan, 105. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan 105 going once. Mr. Morgan 105 going twice.
Twice.
Mr. Morgan 105 for the third and final call. Sold Mr. Morgan 105. Congratulations. All the way down here.
Okay, so you need to keep track this.
Well, I was, honey.
I don't know. So I think everything is wrong here.
All right, hang on. So, time out, guys. I gotta get the accounting sheet back in order. That's your problem. Okay, got it. Out of order.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything is okay? This one?
Yes. All right, so back at it. There it is, the 07 on the UPC label, indicating that this is a 2007 sealed at the mint in 2007 P&D uncirculated set. First year of the president coins. So we know that the 2007 presidential coins in this business strike had a lot of errors, and some of them are very valuable, okay?
And there's a video actually dedicated to quarters. So
Yeah,
it's,
there's also a video dedicated to quarters in this set. And we have a video dedicated to the 2007 presidents and what to look for on them and on the Sacagawea in 2007. There's 28 coins in this set, and they're all satin finish. This is a great set. $30, starting bid. Lot number 11.
Lisa paid.
Lisa paid for her lot. Thank you, Lisa. Dan, welcome. If I missed anybody saying hi, I apologize. I try to get everybody. Edward, 35. David, 40. That hurt. At least whoever put the tuning fork in my left ear took it out. Yike. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just, I got one of those things where your ear starts to ring, and it sounded like somebody stuck a tuning fork in my left ear. It actually made my eyes water. Paul, yeah, she got the picture. That looks pretty cool. Vern, welcome. Mr. Morgan, 45. Oh, Dee's asking for the big ring. Mr. Morgan, 45.
Vern, hello.
David at 50. Hi, Vern.
Okay, B, you are one of the mods, and we're asking everybody, including mods, to keep the chat to minimum, please.
Okay, B says D, you're one of the mods, and we're asking everyone, including the mods, to keep the chat to a minimum, please. Focused on the coins.
Exactly, that's why we're here tonight.
Mr. Morgan at 55. Jennifer Briggs, do we have a deposit from her?
Jennifer, I think so. I'll double check, but that sounds good, familiar.
Because Jennifer's at 56 right now, if she's a valid bidder.
I think she is, 1 second.
B's checking real quick. She says, yes, I do. Yep, she's good to go. So, Jennifer's in the lead at 56. So Jennifer at 50. Oh, Mr. Morgan at 60. Brett McCarty, welcome. Yeah, I think you're right. Mr. Morgan at 60 going once. He's happy now. His head is on the top of my foot and he's snoring.
Yep, happy boy.
Yep, happy boy. Just like when he was a little puppy. Mr. Morgan at 60 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 64, the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $60. Thank you very much.
Mr. Morgan is
He's on a roll tonight.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Tim Dake, welcome. U.S. proof set, 1987. And again, beautiful condition. Some of these are difficult to get them open without putting all the bends and creases. You can see B was the first one to open that one up. C of A is inside the packaging. 87 S proof. Now this is a clad S proof. Whole set here is decam. And it looks like the nickel's taking on that blue hue that it starts. Got a little blue around the perimeter. Let's see. Yeah, that's best that way. So $15 starting bid for the 87 proof set clad. And after this, believe it or not, we're at our midway point for our halfway break. And how we doing on thumbs up? We're only at 85. So by the time we come back from our break, if we're at 100, we'll do the 100 giveaway. Otherwise, we just jump right back into the auction. Starting bid on the 87 set, $15. Silver Fox, $15. Silver Fox is at 15. Going once. Oh, sorry, Lucas, 17. Came in just as I was saying it. Lucas at 17, going once. Lucas at 17, going twice. Lucas at 17 for the third and final call. Sold to Lucas, $17. Thank you, Lucas.
No, please.
Hmm?
Just,
Yeah, this is our halfway point. It's time
Yeah.
for a break.
I have marks in my new book.
Yes, dear.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna take a break.
B, it was how much on first one, please?
I can't read your handwriting.
Let's see. Lucas, the first one was 17 plus 5, so 22. And then this one is 17 straight up. Because you only pay the $5 for shipping one time.
Okay, dear, let's take a break.
Yes, my love, time to take a break. And we will be back in a couple of minutes. We'll set up for the second half. B will update the list below, so you'll have the second half batch down below. Alrighty. Hey, we had 100 likes. What do you know? ACB welcome. Double S welcome. Ron Wilson welcome.
I think we have more than 25 lots.
Don't see that I missed anybody else, but well,
Okay.
this is this, so that's not right.
Why not? 47 Unpaid.
Because we haven't done it yet. So you went boom, 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 and boom.
Well, we should look at the
So-
numbers. Can I see the like?
Hang on a second, guys.
Because we go anywhere, so we need to do
Gotta
12.
get our book in order here. So we're gonna have the
1 second.
giveaway here in a second, and then we'll start with the second half lots. B will update the lot list down below, and when you refresh the screen when she's got them done, you'll see the second batch. KDB welcome, Linda Schick welcome, Ron. Let's see, Ron said hi. Frosty Key welcome. Frosty, no, there is no comment video. We're doing the numbers. Mount Ushmore, uncirculated silver dollar typo? Yeah, I think so. That would be number 17. She got it right in the book. Just must have fat fingered it in the list. So you do have the second half already down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she'll fix that in a second. Thanks.
I don't have to fix it, it's down there.
You spelled EU instead of RU.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay. All right.
Maybe you're gonna tape as fast as I do, that's what happens. I'm fixing a second.
Yikes! I dropped the pen.
Okay, so everything is right.
Okay.
You just put it there, everyone else already was here. See? It's all good.
Okay.
Now Lucas paid, thank you Lucas.
Okay, so Lucas paid for his lot. Lots. Sorry. Yeah, Captain Morgan, she's sorting it all out.
Yeah, I think we'll have more lots, something is happening here. Okay, so that's the giveaway.
Okay. So the giveaway is a 67-40% BU Kennedy. And the way we always do this is she's going to give me a number. We're going to put it face down. We've got 80 people here, so it's going to be 1 through 25 is going to be the range of numbers you're going to guess. You only guess once. If you guess more than once, even if you got the right number, you're disqualified. And you don't do it until she says go in the chat, okay? And when she says stop, stop.
Okay, ready? Go.
Go, she says. Stop.
I see multiple times.
Yeah, I saw at least 3. Stop, everybody.
Mine, Lucas is first.
I believe so on mine as well. Yep.
Can show it?
So there's the correct number. Oops. Had 3 people that had that. Now, all of you are going to probably show that number as being you being the first one to put that out, because leaving your computer first. So when it comes back into the system, shows up on B's computer, that's the one that it matters. So
Okay.
put it up there. Yep. Lucas. Congrats, Lucas. Alrighty. Lot number 13. 47 red wheat BU uncirculated mint state penny. Wheat penny. Isn't that cool? Gorgeous coin. $12 starting bid. Richard at 15. D Farmer at 16. Sandiger says you should do more sense.
With pleasure. I love him too.
She said, with pleasure, she loves them too. So D Farmer at 16. D Farmer at 16 going once. D Farmer at 16 going twice.
We're gonna have 26 lots.
Looks like we're going to have 26 lots instead of 25.
Because this is just beauty. I just can't.
D Farmer at 16 for the third and final call. Sold, D Farmer, $16. Congrats. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Lot number 14. $2 bill. Red seal. 1963. Looks like it's nice even cut on the reverse. Very crisp note. Yeah, it's a beauty. $22 starting bid. Yeah, our shafter, you definitely got lag. Silver Fox 25. Should I be putting this back over here on this side?
Yeah, what it was.
Silver Fox at 25. Mr. Morgan at 30. Mr. Morgan at 30 going once. Yeah, Richard, he definitely would. I read an article about what they did to his house. I've been wanting to see his house for so long. It's a shame. We don't talk politics here, so it's actually history. It's not politics, but still, it's. I really want to see his house, but I think if anybody that works there comes near me after what I read today, it probably would get ugly. So Mr. Morgan at 30 going twice.
I'm gonna have to take a break.
Britt, welcome.
We're gonna have to take a break. No break. No, we're not gonna take a break, but we have to take a break in a few minutes.
Okay,
Because I'm gonna need your help, that's all.
okay. Mr. Morgan at 30 for the third and final call. Sold, Mr. Morgan, at $30.
Congrats.
Congrats. Next item. This is also a popular one, 1970 proof set. This is not the P and D. This is the S proof set, clad. But that is a 40% silver S in the middle of that set. And if Frank's here, look how red that 70S penny is. And for those that want to know whether it's type 1 or type 2, there you go. Beautiful struck coins. Both sides. Look at the point. Look at the back of this quarter and the $half. How strong the strikes are. Absolutely beautiful. So, 1970, 40% silver, $19 starting bid. Our shafter at 20. Hopefully that's for the 1970 proof set. You had some serious lag, dude. Cool. Glad you got caught up. Our shafter at 20. Yeah, that happens. Kansas stacker. Nope. That's a big misconception out there. Only the $half, 40%. There is a 40% quarter, but it's only the bicentennial. Uncirculated and proof silver 40%ers. Those are the only quarters that were ever 40%. Richard at 30. Seagriller 31. Brian, I don't remember if 70S was that a circulating coin. This is the proof coin.
This is the proof one.
So it would have if there was a circulating 70S, it would be the different finish would be the only difference, right? R shafter 35. In the PD and S set, or the P and D set, you would have the 70S circulating business strike, if there was one for that year. But this is the proof set. R shafter at 35. Going once. Richard at 40. Richard at 40, going once. Akita, welcome. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. Richard at 40, going twice. Richard at 40 for the third and final call. Sold to Richard, $40. Plus 5 for the first lot of the evening towards shipping. Ray Kimbrell, welcome. Weedy and in metal detector. Very cool. And Ray, I finally did go.
Okay.
Next item.
How much Richard bought is for? 40?
40.
Plus 5 shipping.
Yep. Next item. 94. Uncirculated P&D set. Again, no glue. Beautiful condition on the packaging. This is the D. You can tell by the lovely little D coin there. Really nicely clean, beautiful coin. Slab there from the Denvers. And there's the Philadelphia. Very cool, Richard. Quarter looks great. So does the penny. So does the nickel. They all look good. Nice. Philadelphia. Looking that good. That's highly unusual, but that's a nice set. It's gonna take a little while, Ray, but we'll get there. $14 starting bid. Gonna shoot you an email so we can chat offline because we're trying to keep the chat down in the audit in the auctions to keep it moving. Marine serving Jesus, thank you, welcome. All right, Andrew, take care. Thanks for coming. $14 starting bid on this set. Lucas at 14. Lucas at 14, going once. Linda, I haven't seen it. Sweetie, have you seen it?
What?
Linda asked if we got a little puffy envelope she sent us.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
She hasn't seen it yet, she says. Glastron 16. Well said, Brett. Glastron at 16 going once. Glastron at 16 going twice. Glastron at 16 for the third and final call. Yeah, Brett, there are a lot of us here. Sold Glastron, $16. First lot of the night. Sold $5 on there. Makes it 21. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Lot number 17. Very cool one. United States Mount Rushmore anniversary coins. 2-coin uncirculated set. So we'll take a look real quick. %90 silver for the dollar coin and 91% copper for the $half. There are a couple sets where there's an exception to that, where they're both silver, but this one's silver, that one's clad. very similar design. Really cool. And you guys might recognize this one from one of the Prestige sets too. So when we talk about mintage across all lines, that's what they're talking about. They have 2 coin sets, they have 1 coin sets, they have the Prestige sets. So that number may differ. This one here is the Buffalo. That's the other guy that's in the Prestige set. That's the one that I really like. But it's all personal preference, and these are both gorgeous coins. So, starting bid, $43. Oh, Glastron. Yeah, we know how that is. Edward, 45.
2 weeks ago we had proof. This is Ankh.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we had the proof. This is the Unk. R. Shafter, 50. Brett, 55. The date is 1991, so 31 years ago. Seagriller, 56. $31 ago, except everywhere except for the time machine that B uses. Brett at 57. Marine don't put numbers in the auction, dude. Even though it's the year, you could wind up.
Yeah, I keep deleting that.
You could wind up getting bit, and the mods are the only ones that are supposed to do that anyway. Okay. Yeah, he clarified it later, but still, don't do it, dude. It's all right. Brett at 57, going once. R. Shafter, 60. R. Shafter going once at 60. Brian, no. This is 90% silver. That is clad. And the reverses are very different. They're the same reverse that you would find in the proof version of the Prestige set. But these are the uncirculated. So you have the Buffalo on the $50. This is a clad. And then that is the 90% silver. So, oops. Our shafter at 60 going twice. Our shafter at 64, the third and final call. sold our shafter, $60 plus the 5, but our shafter has a
Doesn't have a deposit.
doesn't have a deposit.
I don't think so.
Okay, so there it is then.
I have to check.
B's gonna check, but
I think he already used it.
if you already used your deposit, then this is actually what you owe. If you didn't use your deposit, we would deduct the 25 off of this, but B's gonna double check. All right, lot number 18 coming out. Oh, you single guys out there.
No,
Nine.
he does have deposit.
He does have deposit? Ah, okay. Pull that back out. So the 65 minus the 25 means all you owe is 40.
But since in a bidder you have to pay right away.
So yeah, you got to pay right away because you're new bidder, okay?
And then you're good to go.
And then you're good to go. You never have to do this again. The registration part, anyway. So, all you single guys, there she is. 1999 Susan B. Anthony uncirculated coin set, Philadelphia and Denver. Poor thing, I make so much fun of her. So there's the Philadelphia, right? Look how nice. Last year of production,
Was mintage.
lowest mintage,
Only the S is lowest on this one.
and only the S, which you see us sell every once in a while in that little jewel box, the proof, has-
It's not S, it's proof, it's P. Sorry, it's proof.
it's a P proof, yeah.
Yes.
Only that one has a lower mintage than these. So, P and D. Harley Babe, welcome. Starting bid $15. Bill, yeah, I've seen a couple of like real life images, and that's why I said some of these coins, like the 99s that are in this kind of condition, really actually are kind of nice. Jay, please tell B I got her email and send a reply. Sounds good, Box Reader. So starting bid on this one, sorry, $15. And I still like the coin, the video we did on the coin that should have been the dollar coin instead of the Susan B design. That was such a beautiful coin. It's a shame they didn't use that. $15 starting bid for the lowest mintage as Susan B, except for the proof. Silverback 15. Richard 20. Harley Baby, notice anything? Richard at 20. Richard at 20 going once. Dee changed her hair color. Richard at 20 going once. Richard at 20, going twice. Silverback 21, excuse me. Box Raider, absolutely, bud.
BR is leaving. Good night, BR.
I don't think he's leaving.
Well, somebody says goodnight to him.
Well, he just said thank you for having,
Oh,
this wonderful family and him being a part of it. Richard 23. Yeah, he says, I'm not leaving, D. I'm just thanking y'all.
oh, okay.
So,
I'm glad you're here.
glad you're here, B says. Richard at 23. Richard 23 going once. Silverback 24. Silverback at 24. Harley Babe says she sent an email asking for somebody's address. Brit, celebratory from day for me. Cool. Richard 25. Oh. Yeah. So Richard at 25 going once. Yeah. Richard Ruge going twice. That's cool, Lucas. I don't have a regular piece of paper to write on, so I'm writing on this.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, it's fine.
It's for me.
It's okay. So Richard 25 for the third and final call. Ouch.
That was
Oh, so I'm supposed to take this?
in- Yeah.
Okay. Sold to Richard, $25. Congratulations.
This one I don't have price. Can you check?
So,
And our shops are paid for the lot, thank you.
our shafts are paid for their lot, thank you. Richard just looks the way, to me, like the way it should, you know? Box Raider, yeah, we do. Just send them to our P.O. box. Greatly appreciate it when people do that. 76 uncirculated P&D bicentennial coin set. Oops. Missed one. Alrighty. So, no glue. So it came from, this set was in the box with probably 4 other sets. B found them. So there's the Philly slab of coins. Got some toning on the nickel, kind of gold. A bit of gold here. Excuse me. Denver, same thing, a little bit of gold toning on the coins. Not unusual. Actually, toning, depending on what kind it is, can add value. And 2 beautiful Ikes, $26 starting bid. Marine, just hang out, man. Just you know, kind of chill and you know, see how we do this.
If you wanna,
It's a little tighter during an auction because we try to keep the chatter down. But during a coin roll hunt on Friday night, then we're a little more open to that, you know. So Edward at 26, Jen at 27, Jennifer Briggs at 27. Exactly. It's about having fun. Sea Griller 30. There you go, Maureen. Yeah, we do Monday, Wednesday auction. Jennifer at 31. Friday is $50 coin roll hunts, 4 boxes. Saturday is 2 boxes of $50 and then an abbreviated auction. Unless our bank doesn't come through and then we wind up doing, you know, more auctions.
Marco, we do not message people.
Box Raider 34, Lucas at 35.
We do not message people.
Lucas at 35. Box Raider 37.
Box Raider As deposit?
Yeah,
Who's box rider?
BR. Marco, we don't do that here. Sorry.
Box rider is BR?
Yes, and I told you at the beginning when he changed his name.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I didn't hear it, so you need to make
Yeah,
note of
okay.
that.
So boxes at 37. Brit, no, that's okay. It's relevant to the auction. It's this guy right here, Eisenhower. General, then President Eisenhower. So we've got a lot of videos about Ikes or Eisenhower dollars, and they're called Ikes. They're called Eisenhowers. You know, but depending on the generation, a lot of folks call them Ike. It's easier than Eisenhower anyway. Raider at 37 going once. I'm sure they have them in a lot of cities actually, but Chicago they have the Eisenhower Expressway. And the national highway system was created by him after World War II. THS, yeah, in a lot of respects he was. Box Raider 37 going twice. There you go, Paul. I like Ike. That was his catchphrase during his campaigns. Box Raider 37 for the third and final call. Sold Box Raider, $37.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So next. Please make notes. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Oh, +5, you didn't have one? Okay. Sounds good. There you go. Alrighty. Next one. How about this? 2014 American Silver Eagle. Thought that might be a mint mark. This is a bullion coin. Triple line fine silver. $45 starting bid. Yeah, I mean, you like your X too. That's right. Over easy or anyway. $45 starting bid. Carol, welcome. $45 to Carol. Mr. Morgan, 50. John Shank, welcome. John Shank at 55. Mr. Morgan at 60. Night, Earl. Take care, man. Edward, good night. Yeah, totally get that. John Shank, 61. Carol, 65. Mr. Morgan at 70. Carol at 75. Box Raider, I don't see any. Let me take a look again. Nope, do not see any milk spots. Mr. Morgan at 80. Carol at 82. Mr. Morgan at 85. Vern, I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I haven't heard anything for a while either. Mr. Morgan at 85. That's good to hear, Malcolm. Malcolm says Zoe will be home soon.
Good news.
Good news. Yeah. She was up there too long.
Yeah.
Cool. Mr. Morgan at 85 going once. Mr. Morgan at 85 going twice. I have a few at MS-70. I need to sell some of my stuff back to you, Paul says. Hey, negotiate with Mrs. B. So Mr. Morgan at 85 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, 85 bucks.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Congrats. Next set out on the table. What? Sorry. 1992 United States Mint Proof set.
Box rider paid for his lot.
Box Raider paid for his set, or his lot, thank you. Karen McKenzie, welcome. So, 1992. Look at that. Look how pretty. Now, notice it doesn't say silver here. 92 silver set that we have a lot. That says silver here. These are clad coins in this set. Man, are they pretty. That is one really well struck set. All beautiful crisp decams. There you go. And it's $14 starting bid. Bassman's doing well also. Cool. Hey Malcolm, he's due here anytime, dude. I mean he's welcome. Both of them are welcome here anytime.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah, they're all welcome here anytime.
You just cannot be mods anymore.
Yeah, they just can't be mods anymore. Okay, but they're welcome here anytime.
And they know it. Not like they don't know it.
You know, I believe I've told them, but
We told them multiple times. You know,
So-
right?
yep. You told them that, Malcolm? Yeah, I mean.
We told them.
More than, yeah, we told them too, you know, even live. You know, so just tell him to get his butt in here and hang out, and that's fine, you know. Silverback 16. Very cool, Vern. Yeah, that's not unusual on an old bankroll. If you open it up, the enders are usually toned, and then the opposite side is shiny, and then the coins in the middle are usually shiny, but not always. Depends on whether they make contact with the paper. Silverback 16 going once. Carol at 17. Karen at 20. Carol at 22. Carol at 22 going once. All right, Brian, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully catch you Wednesday for a little bit, but if not, then Friday. Carol at 22 going twice. Box Raider, you're probably right. Carol at 22 for the third and final call. Sold Carol 22, and believe it or not, that's her first lot tonight. So $5 towards the shipping. Thank you, Carol. And we're getting down to where I can see red tablecloth. We have a few lots left.
We have actually 26, not 25.
Yeah, we actually have 26, not 25. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. All right.
Carol paid. I don't know, Carol bought something?
Yeah, Carol just bought.
Oh, you didn't put it. Okay, what she paid?
Sorry.
So Carol paid.
Okay, so the next coin, 1724 to 1804, Immanuel Kant. Bundesrepublik Deutschland, 1974, 5 Deutschmark D Mint Mark. #200th anniversary. Looks like 180th anniversary. It's kind of odd.
It's odd, but they're saying it's 200. So
They're saying it's 200, but
yes,
okay.
that's the name of
Starting bid 24. The name of the coin is the 200th anniversary coin.
it.
So Bill Horvat, 25.
Just fine.
Let's see, is that thing silver? Yeah, silver uncirculated coin. Sorry, I missed that on the description. So Paul, yes, it is. So Bill Horvat at 25. Whoa.
What happened?
Vern LaPointe got a hold of a bunch of old bankrolls, and he's been finding some interesting stuff. In that same deal, he got 35 original bankrolls of 1969 S cents, and he wants to know if he should open them. Yeah. Yeah, get a magnifier or a microscope or some good magnification, and definitely. I mean, look at our intro, dude. That $18,000 coin was one of those, and it was in AU58 condition. Bill at 25 going once. Yeah, good point, Amy. Save some, but yeah, I mean, if you find one or two, you're probably good to go at that point, right? You don't want to flood the market because the price will go down. So if you find a nice one, send them the nicest one you've got, and then wait a while. And definitely, Sandigger's right. Wear gloves in that case. But yeah, don't send them 2 or 3. Don't even send 2 or 3 in for grading. Okay, just send one that's the nicest one that you think, and get it graded, and then send it on to auction if that's what you're going to do. Don't do more than one because the price will drop because of the population. So that's a high quality problem, bud.
Learning from my videos.
Malcolm says I've got about 20 rolls myself. Holy cow. Bill at 25, going twice.
overall.
You're very welcome, Vern. Thank you. Let us know if you find anything, too. Malcolm says he can't open his. He's got 20 rolls of them, but he can't do it. Send us one. We'll do it. Bill, $30, or excuse me, $25. Third and final call. Sold a bill. First lot of the night, so $5 towards postage makes you 30.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, thank you very much. Yeah, I have a hard time, as you guys know, opening rolls, but in something like that,
Okay, can you make notes?
yes, dear. Yes, sweetie. Yes, my darling.
And Bill paid already, thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Bill paid already. So, we have 4 lots left. Here we go. This is one of those troublemaker lots from B. Beautiful condition. Look at this package. 1978. Now, why is it a troublemaker? Well, as soon as I open it, if there was sound that came the other way from you guys, you probably would start hearing yelling or screaming or crying or something like that right about now. So, '78, beautiful decams. Last year of the Eisenhower. And that's why I said you'll hear screaming, crying, yelling, whatever. That's the last year of the Eisenhower, and it's an absolutely gorgeous set of coins in there. $26 starting bid. Box Raider, no. This is a clad proof set. Linda Schick, 26. Namaste, 30. Namaste at 30. Namaste going once at 30. Namaste at 30 going twice. Paul, getting old's no fun, huh? I hear you. Karen, 35. Karen at 35 going once. Karen at 35 going twice. Karen at 35 for the third and final call. Namaste 36. Cody, welcome. Namaste 36 going once. Oh, very cool, Paul. I haven't tried that one yet. I'm going to have to try that here pretty soon. Namaste 36 going twice. Yeah, but Mama, he's got the 40-inch one in the bathroom probably. Namaste 36 for the third and final call. Cody, me too. I'm used to watching it on the phone or the iPod or whatever we're using. Okay, sold to Namaste, $36 plus the first lot of the night. Thank you, Namaste. Congrats. Alrighty then. 3 lots left. How about a 2002 S Proof Decam Silver Gem BU Kennedy. And I gotta be careful. It's a shiny, I gotta be careful which way I point it. $19 starting bid. Jason, welcome. Mustang, yeah, it is pretty. Carolina. Down to our last three lots. 2002 S Proof Gem BU 90% silver. Mr. Morgan, $20. Namaste, you got that right. you might catch me in a pair of shorts. Yeah. 2002 Silverback 21. Carol 22. Mr. Morgan 25. Box Raider 27. Paul 30. Mr. Morgan 35. That is a pretty one. Looking at the bigger screen on the iPod or iPad versus the phone, it definitely, it's easier for me to see that it's very pretty. Mr. Morgan at 35, going once. Box Raider at 38. Mr. Morgan at 40. Mr. Morgan at 40, going once. Oh, Box Raider 42. Never mind. Mr. Morgan 45. Mr. Morgan at 45, going once. Box Raider at 47. Morgan 50.
Namaste paid, thank you.
Namaste paid, thank you. Mr. Morgan at 50. Malcolm says, love all the JB family. Good, clean fun here, Brett says. Thank you, guys.
Stop it.
Never. Paul says, he bet 50 before me. Oh, I think that's why he said it the way he did, Paul. Mr. Morgan at 50 going once. Brett, I gotta admit, I do too. Mr. Morgan, 50, going twice. Debating the battles between different people, sometimes 2-3 lots in a row, same people. You know, it's just a lot of fun. Mr. Morgan at 50 for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Morgan. Whoa, Box Raider 53. Mr. Morgan 55. Silverback, if you're talking about him, yeah, he was. And he was a genuine war hero, too. In my opinion, anyway. Mr. Morgan at 55 going once. Silverback. It's not me that finds the best coins. I find a few, but it's the good-looking woman to my left that finds 99.99% of them. John at 55 going once. Mr. Morgan at 55 going twice. Yep, Kennedy's coconuts. I was thinking the same thing. Mr. Morgan at 55 for the third and final call. Kennedy started my addiction, and thanks for finding Ms. B. You're very welcome. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $55.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Get some really, really amazing coins this week.
She says you are going to get some really, really amazing coins this week.
Started, but yeah.
Even though the week is just starting, yep. Alrighty, lot number 25 is a Mama Sony lot. Two rolls in one. 2020 Philly, brand new, uncirculated, original bank rolls. $20 face value. $40. Well, we'll find out, Mama. Last night it didn't quite work, but oh man. Box Raider, don't use the stuff. I get mine off of her lips. Big old smooch. Right, baby? Yep. Oh, that's right. Mama got hers, didn't she?
What?
2020 rolls.
She got him. She's just gonna get more.
She's just gonna get more. Lucas at 40. Yeah, a lot of people do box rare. I mean, that's what it's made out of. Yeah, that's very true, Paul. Long line after, before her, too. Lisa, 41. Lucas, 42. Yep, that's right. You got one of those and one minor quarter roll. Yep, I remember that now. Lisa D, 43. Hey, that rhymed. Lisa D, 43, going once. It was like Christmas today. Very cool, Mama. Must have got something good. Lucas, 44. That's cool, Brett. Cheryl, long time no see.
Wow. Hey, Cheryl.
Mama Sony, that's kind of what I was guessing. They're starting to hit, and because of the way I screwed up at the beginning of them, there's some people that are getting like 3 or 4 instead of maybe getting 2 or 3, you know. So but hey, it's more fun, right? More packages. Lucas, 44, going once. Oh, she got me. Oh, you got yours all in one? That's cool. Karen McKenzie, 45. No, Johnny, that's actually B working over here to my left.
That's actually.
The fur ball is in his bed, medicated. So, Lucas, 46. Oh man, Cheryl, nah, don't even know what to tell you. It's, Lucas, 46, going once. So remember, we got end of stream. We got one more lot after this one.
We're gonna take 5 minutes break after actually this one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna take a 5-minute break after this lot, B says.
And then we'll have 2 more lots and a giveaway.
Then we have 2 more lots and a giveaway.
No, I'm sorry, one more.
One more lot
Never
and a
mind.
giveaway.
One
Okay.
more lot and a giveaway.
I was gonna say, you're confusing me.
That's okay. Nothing new.
Lucas 46 going once. Paul at 50. There you go. You got it in there. Paul at 50 going once. Nunya, 51, comes out of left field. Ooh. Welcome, Nunya. So, 5-minute break after this set here, B said, and then we got one more lot, which is really cool. Bonus lot. And then end of stream. Lucas, yeah, if the boxes show up from the bank like they've promised us this week, I think there's 3 full boxes left. Have to check with the boss. Nunya at 51 going once. Luke, you're talking about the boxes? I mean, the rolls? Nunya at 51 going twice. So it's, Lucas, it's $7 a roll. The minimum is 5 rolls, so $35. If you want an entire row of 10, that's $70. And that would get you 6 pulls plus the 10 rolls. It's hard, rolls, but you catch the drift, I hope. Nunya at 51 for the third and final call. Sold to Nunya, 51 plus 5 for the first lot. Oh, Paul comes in at 52. Was it in? Was it in? Was it in? Paul at 52, so the bid goes on. Sorry, Nunya. Mods say that Paul was in. So Paul's at 52. Paul at 52 going once. Paul at 52 going twice. Paul at 52 for the third and final call. Sold to Paul, $52. Nunya comes in at 53. Was she on time? Nunya at 53. Okay, so bid goes on. You're both doing it to each other now. Paul at 55. Nunya, when isn't it? Paul at 55. Excuse me. Paul at 55 going once. Nunya 56. Nunya 56 going once. Lucas, you can do that at any time. You just put in the notes that it's for Friday night for, rolls. Okay? Friday or Saturday, whichever. Friday night's the night we have 4 boxes. Nunya at 56 going twice. Night, Lisa. Thanks for coming. Paul at 60. Sweetie.
No,
Okay. Paul at 60 going once. Were there any boxes left?
For Friday?
For Friday.
Only one is sold so far.
Only one was sold so far.
Yes.
B said so. If we have 4 right now, we technically have 3 left.
I think Silverback is.
Silverback bought 1. BR's talking about possibly buying 1.
And BR bought 1.
Yep. So BR bought 1. So there's 2 boxes left.
Box Friday. We have rolls sold in the 1 box. So
And we have rolls sold in 1 box.
Structure
So
one
there's
box is
basically
left.
1 full box left at this point. Nunya at 66. Box Raider, I just bought a box and 20 rolls. Man, you are addicted to those things, dude. So that means we're gonna have a box battle Friday night. That'll be cool. Nunya at 66 going once. my caliber. What can I say? None at 66 going twice. Very true, Mama. He did. Yeah, Silverback, that's true. None 66 going twice. And None 66, third and final call. Sold. None 66. Plus 5 equals 71.
Thank you, Nanya.
Thank you, Nanya. Thank you, Paul.
Okay, we're gonna take a short break like we said.
Okay, B says we're taking a short 5-minute break before we do the last lot and the end of stream giveaway. Okay? So we'll be back in a sec. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. The microphone got a little messed up there. Let me fix that. There we go.
All right, last lot of the night.
Last lot of the night. How about a 1943 S steel penny? Gembu State. Starting bid $19. Darren McRae, welcome. Yeah, they're hard to find that pretty.
Nana bought a box and paid for her lot.
Nunya bought a box and paid for her lot.
So
That
we
means
have three-way box battle.
we have a three-way box battle, and all we have left for Friday is rolls. The boxes are sold out.
Not many, if any.
And not many, if any.
Any.
Carol at 25. Yeah, if you collect pennies, you gotta have these. But this thing's gorgeous.
And someone who asked me about pennies reminded me that I was planning on, I remember who it was.
Brett at 26.
And then I had this one.
Carol at 30. Brett, Paul might have glued yours. Yeah, heard about that one, Starland. There's between 43 and 44. And 45 even. There's so many, rumors, things floating around. It's only the ones that they find. Carol 35, Karen 40. Well, silverback, the problem is if that's a steel over copper, then you wouldn't pick it up with a magnet. You'd have to use the scale. Right? Carol at 45, Karen at 50. Yeah, exactly, Starland. Mr. Morgan, 60.
So it looks like we have 10 rolls left unless I missed some.
Carol at 62. We have 10 rolls left for Friday. Yeah, Paul. I hear that one. I've given things away like that. And it's like, I wish I had that back. Karen at 65. Carol at 67. Carol at 67 going once. Mr. Morgan at 70. Yeah, she will.
Well, looks like we are sold out for Friday.
Sold out for Friday.
And possibly oversold.
Possibly oversold.
But definitely sold out.
Yeah. Possibly oversold, definitely sold out.
Lucas got last 10 rolls.
Lucas got the last 10 rolls. Carol L, 72.
That would be interesting. Box battle with nice bonus coin.
Yep. Three-way box battle with a nice bonus coin. Mr. Morgan, 75. Jesus, pack your dinner Friday. Carol at 77.
Order something cool, whatever you like,
Mm-hmm.
Order something cool to eat.
Oh, order something cool to eat that you really like because you're going to be eating it for a while. Yeah, Carol at 77 going once.
And someone else sold rolls, but we are sold out, I think. Unless we have extra time, which is fine. Yeah.
Carol at 77 going twice.
Oh my.
Poor baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Carol at 77 for the third and final call. Yeah, it does sound like it, huh? Actually, we have Wednesday to do before we get there. Sold to Carol, $77. Thank you, Carol.
Okay. So, last giveaway of the night will be mini bag of wheat pennies.
Last giveaway of the night will be a mini bag of wheat pennies that she just put together for you guys.
And Carol paid for her lot. Thank you, Carol.
And Carol paid for her lot. Mr. Morgan's trying to pay for his lot. So this one is going to be numbers again. I'm hoping we get that thing fixed soon. Okay.
Remind the rules because new people.
Okay, so new folks, just in case, the rules are that there's a number under here. When B types the word go in the chat, you're going to guess between 1 and 25, and the first person to guess that number correctly wins that giveaway, and you only get one guess. If you guess more than once, even if you have the right answer, you're disqualified. So it's the first person that only answers once with the correct number after she says go. And when we say stop, stop.
All right. Go.
Go.
And I think stop. I don't remember number now.
Me neither, but I don't think I've seen that.
I think I've seen it now.
That
Yeah.
might be the number,
Okay,
yeah.
so show the number because I forgot. It was 4 or 14.
Nope.
Yeah, so we got it. No, it's
We
good.
do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got it for sure. The first person who guessed, I just need to check if there was one guess.
I don't see
Yeah, I see
anybody.
it. Okay, you can tell it, one guess only.
Okay,
Okay,
there's the number.
here's the winner. Gianni P was the first one and only. Who guessed 4, and that was his only guess.
Johnny T guessed 4, and that was his only guess.
So congrats, Johnny.
So B says, congrats, Johnny.
We need your mailing address. I probably don't have it. I used to have it, but the system was updated so many times.
Alrighty, so that does it for another night. And like we said, 6 p.m. Wednesday, we do this again. Same format, auction only. Friday, 3-way box battle and 1 mixed box, sold out for all the rolls for Friday night. We do have 2 boxes right now for Saturday. Now, some of the overflow of the oversold may wind up in Saturday, so don't know. You'll have to find out what's what, and
We don't have 2 boxes.
I don't know if we have 2 boxes. I don't know if we have 4 boxes.
I don't know how many. Yeah, I'm hoping we're gonna have 6 boxes.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're gonna have 6 boxes, but we'll see what the bank does, you know? So otherwise it's gonna be ugly. So, anyway, good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. God bless. Be safe, and see you all Wednesday.
On Wednesday.